changing things up. What am I doing? Right. So I'm going to give it a little minute just to let anyone who possibly got a notification and is available show up before I start playing. Yeah, gonna play some more of The Long Dark. I know I said I do it every morning on Fridays, but stuff happened today. I didn't have the chance. Basically, I live in Wales. We are going into another lockdown this afternoon. So I was catching up with my dad. It's his birthday next week. I need to get his present to him before I can't see him. So it's just a bit of a morning. So there was no time for streaming, but I've got no plans for the next hour and a half at least. I'm probably not going to play for as long as I did last time because it was a nice 2 hours, but I think probably an hour and a half this time. Kind of depends on when Chris finishes work as much as anything. So, right, let's turn that off. We've got the game up. I'm hoping that the little follower goal and stuff isn't blocking anything. I didn't really double check whether my camera position is a problem in this game either, but I will try and think about that a little bit more today and move it around if anything is an issue. I have tweeted, I have informed my friends in Discord. I think that's all the stuff I need to do. Alright, let's bring the game in. A little bit of music. Hopefully that's not going to be too loud. It's a bit loud for me, but I've turned it down for you a little bit, so hopefully it's not overpowering. Okay, let's just jump back in. Survival mode, resume. Right, so I think what I'm going to do to start with is just remind myself. Oh, I forgot about this. Meth doesn't like me moving the mouse. I'm just going to move that so I can see things. That's much better. There we go. Cool, alright. So, I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but I just want to check on how much food I have in my supplies. Pretty good. So I'm not in an emergency situation needing to go out and gather resources anyway, but I've got a lot of stuff in my backpack, so I think I must have just gotten back. What time is it as well? Oh, I'm trying to remember the buttons. There we go. Sunset. Okay, I must have just got back in. Cool. Let's drop everything off quickly before it gets too dark to see what I'm doing. So this was... I'm supposed to be firelighting stuff, but there's just a hat. Just chilling in there. That's a bit weird. Let's just grab that back out. Okay, firelighting stuff. What don't I need to be carrying? That's a lot of wood. Let's leave one on me in case of an emergency fire. Got the cattails, so that's fine. We don't need the coal. Transfer all. That I need to read, so I'll hang on to that for now. Cool, so that's firelighting. This was then crafting, just refreshing my memory. This is just miscellaneous, really, isn't it? So I don't need to have. Oh, I don't need 2 of these. Oh, okay, are we all right? Character just letting off a big sigh there. Probably don't need to have any flares on me. Let's just get rid of all the fuel because I don't have a lantern yet. I can't do any fishing yet because I'm not near an ice fishing hole. I don't really need any stones on me, that's just weight. Charcoal is good. Having a can for an emergency is not bad. Yeah, we'll just drop all of those. We don't need any of this for now. Cool. What else have I got on me? A little bit of food, but I could probably do eating some food, and a little bit of clothing. Let's check the clothing situation. Right. What am I wearing? Can I wear anything that's better? Nope, you're worse. You're worse. You're worse. Cool. I don't think. Oh, this is a little bit wet. Cool. Right. So, clothing I was keeping upstairs, wasn't I? So I might hang on to whatever I've got on me for burning purposes. I'm quite tired, so that's probably what that sigh was about, just letting me know. So let's eat a little bit and yeah. Kind of just want to get this day done so I can do something more interesting. What could I eat? Those are in bad nick. And they do a bit of thirst as well. That's good. There we go. Sorted. Let's just drop some more food off. Oh. So, don't really want to carry dog food, but I'll hang on to that for in the night because I always need to get thirsty. Okay, so what can I do whilst I wait for it to get dark? I can read a bit of that book, can't I? There we go. So this is gunsmithing, so making bullets and stuff. Let's just do an hour at a time until it's too dark to read, and then we'll get some sleep. I know, we're just reading until it's too dark. There we go, too dark to read. So I've got 2 hours of that left to go. Oh no, I'm not facing the bed. Where's the bed? There's the bed. Let's have a good 8 hours. I could still do with a bit more sleep, but I am thirsty. Soda. Little midnight snack, and then another couple of hours. I know we'll decide what I'm doing today. I think head down the hill. Ooh, benefit of well fed. Managed to prevent starvation for 72 consecutive hours. Ooh, and carry more gear. That's cool. What is my current limit? Ooh, plus 5 kilos. That's pretty good, to be fair, actually. I like it. Right, it's going to be too cold to go outside for a little bit, so we might as well finish off reading this book 1 hour ago. Yeah, finish reading it, and then I can just burn that then. I don't need to worry about carrying it on me. Cool. Right, drop off clothing I'm not wearing. Oops, sounds like lovely weather outside. Ooh, I do love that sound of the wind though. Just like, ooh, feels nice and cozy being inside. Alright, I may not be able to do much exploring if the weather is bad out. So let's oh, didn't need to do that. I can have some water this way. So if I am going to venture out, let's grab some food just in case it doesn't look too bad. Have some snacks. And maybe a soda. And then I've got everything else that I should need. Right, let's see how bad it is. If it's absolutely awful, it might be a day of indoor crafting. But, well, it's windy. It feels cold. How cold does it feel? Feels like minus 21. That doesn't feel pleasant. Right, well, I think... Do I still have a couple of houses I haven't explored in the town? Like... Oh, all that noise. Oof. Alright, there's some huts over here. Let's see if I can explore any of these. Or if they're all burnt out, boarded up sort of houses. That one's boarded up. That one's boarded up. Ooh, I think I can go in the one in the middle anyway. Cool. Oh, all these creaking trees. Oof. Some quiet. Ooh, bit of a stutter there. It's been running pretty smoothly until that point. Ooh, some freshly cooked rabbit. Nice. So ideally, I'd like to explore this map a bit more today, but I think I might have to wait until tomorrow. At least I'm building up my supplies, so... Ooh, what's in there? It's a tea. A cold cup of tea. Hello, Jamie! How is it going? I'm just exploring this house because the weather is absolutely awful and I'm going to freeze if I do too much exploring outside, so it's going to be an indoor explory day, I think. Good to see you too. What are you up to today? Oh, well that is handy. Yeah, cold herbal tea, my favourite. Ooh, what's under there? Ooh, a pillow. Oh, it's the thing to break down. Cool. Yeah, I think in a different map, this exact layout of house I used as my base. This looks very familiar. Meetings and class all day, got another layout for it. It's the right time. Yeah, I'm good. I am very good. I am preparing for 2 weeks of lockdown, which starts this afternoon. So, so I didn't stream this morning because I had to see my dad before I'm not allowed to see him for a few weeks. So, ooh, accelerant, lovely, lovely. Anything else? I really need a lot, like, maybe I should use the flashlight, but I don't know how I get more batteries and things, so I don't want to waste it. So, yeah, I have now this afternoon not got any set plans, so I've got a little time to stream for maybe an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Ooh, that might be better than some of the hats that I'm wearing. Anything under the bed? I can see. Yay! Oh, that'll be nice. Out of self-isolation. See the wide world. I hope you're allowed to do a bit of exploring before some new rules come in or something, because it just seems to be whack-a-mole right now with just new regulations. Well, I'm looking forward to a couple of weeks off work, so trying to make the most of it. Yeah, hopefully the weather's good for you. In the sink. Nope. Yeah, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, probably not something spooky, but I think I might finally have time to make the stop motion that I was going to make during the first lockdown. Because I've made everything. I've got a box with all my props. Everything's ready to go. I've just got to finish doing the final stages of planning and then actually just shoot it and edit it together. I don't think the actual filming will take that long. It's just getting around to doing it. So, yes, I did search that. Grab that newsprint. Cool. Right, I don't think there's many more houses in the town. Let's have a look at the map. So, can I zoom in anymore? No, it's as zoomed as I can go. So I've searched the houses along here. Maybe these I haven't done, because I went over here somewhere. So yeah, I think there might be a couple more in the town that I haven't done. So I might just do the rounds of that, since it's too cold to be outside for very long. Do that today. Right, let's go back to the front door. Oh, if I can. And get out my spray paint. Oh, I want to put it on the door. I want to put it on the door, not there. I'm too close to it because of the fence. Ah! Alright, fine. We'll do an X by the door. That's fine. There we go. Hopefully that'll be clear enough for future streams that I will remember that I have searched that house. So, ooh, hunting knife. Nice. Good thing I've got wolves attacking me turned off because I hear a wolf. Yeah, I'm playing this on the nice easy explory mode where you don't get attacked by the animals unless you attack them first. So, which is just how I like it. Right. Have I searched this car yet? Ooh, I have the pry bar, don't I? So I can open some trunks. Yeah, you should definitely give it a go. It's, ooh, that's a good coat. Yes. Ooh, and some mittens. Nice. Let's get in the car so we're out the wind and put those on. Got a proper coat. I think I've got a better hat now, haven't I? Oh no, that was worse than the one I already have. Ah. Oh, was that mittens? Ooh, so they're warmer but not as windproof as my current ones. What's their condition at? 75%. So I don't want to be a bit... I mean, the current problem is wind chill, so I will leave these buttons on for now. But I genuinely love this game. I haven't played it enough, really. Like, I played so much of it at the start when it first came out in early access, and it's changed so much since then. So I just feel like I don't actually know the game very well. So yeah, so I've done that house. These ones are all boarded up. Let's see, we've done that one. That doesn't have a cross, so let's go for this. I thought you were a clown. Oh, the cold nose, yeah. Yeah. It is I think it's a little bit strange that like you choose whether you're playing as the male or the female character, and it changes the voice acting, but you always have the same little picture there. I'd have thought you'd have like actually see that character, because the like artwork for the game has those two characters on there, but you never see them in the game at any point. I find it odd. It's like, come on, if you've gone to designing these characters, at least show the face and the little, show them what they're wearing. I don't think it affects the actual gameplay. I think it's pretty much just the voice actor. So, like, I don't actually know whether maybe it has an impact. Maybe I could look that up and see, because it definitely didn't when I first played it, but maybe it does now. I have no idea. But it may be. Oh, cool! You do have it. Awesome. Yeah, definitely give it a go. It's a good game. So yeah, there's Wintermute, which is the story mode, and then there's Survival, which is what I'm playing. I don't like the story mode. I think it's very constricting and it's quite difficult. Like it puts a lot of wolves in your path near the beginning and you can't really avoid them. It's quite hard. So I think it's kind of better to just jump into the Survival mode and just play that, because it's the proper game. Like, no one got this for the story, so... Oh, I can't search that oven. Ooh, I've already got 2 cooking pots. I don't need another one. Like, I've got a cooking pot and a spare. I don't hoard cooking pots. No, that's fair. It's probably best not to have too many distractions. And I used to run it on my old laptop, but it did chug quite a bit. I was sort of getting like 10 frames a second sort of situation. Like, it was playable, but it wasn't great. Anything else in here? It's hard to tell in the shadows sometimes. I just like to wave my pointer around. So, ooh, I've just thought my thingy for how many for followers will be covering over some information at the bottom. Ooh, no, that's the wrong thing. Can I grab the follower goal? There we go. Where should I move that? I don't think. Does anything pop up at that side? I'm trying to think. Or I could pop it there, I think. Oh, where is the stuff? Where are things? Or I could just pop it just above those. That could do. Like, so yeah, like, I'm hoping just 3 more people by the end of October. And like, yeah, hit 20. So, oh, we need to do a raid train, because we talked about doing that, didn't we? We need to do that at some point. Ooh, upstairs. Upstairs. So we need to find a day when all of us who stream are available. And we can just do like an hour each or something, and then on to the next. I'm always trying to, like, just because the light on my screen, I'm trying to just see in the dark a little bit by just changing the angle I'm looking. This is the trouble with having the windows behind me. So that's the only way I can set up the living room in the current situation of Chris working from home and me being home, and I need more room in my flat. Alright, was there anything in the living room space? Ooh, a cardboard box to break down. Newspaper. I've got so much newspaper, I can probably start leaving the newspaper. Books are good for starting fires with. I feel terrible for doing it, but it is helpful. Right, I could do with eating something. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, I could eat that fresh rabbit that I found, because that's not going to last very long. And oh no, don't want light sources, and some water. Right, onwards. Spray paint. Yeah, sometimes it puts it on the main map and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm not quite sure why. Oh, that's seen a better days, that has. Game reminds me of managing resources between Tesco glues while stuck in your room. Maybe it's a bit too soon then. Be free of the quarantine before you play. How are we doing for space in inventory? Got 5 kilos left to go because I've got the bonus 5 kilos for being well fed. So that one's locked up, that one's burned down. It looks like there's one up ahead that I can go in. So ooh, we've got stuff in the front, but nothing in the back. Ooh, jackpot. Someone had a lot of snacks. Well, if we have a really bad weather day, when I don't want to go too much further, like, because now that I'm pretty much exhausted the town. Ooh, there's 2 here, actually. Cool. Yeah, now that I've basically exhausted the town, if there's another bad weather day, I'm not going to want to go too far exploring. So I've got a lot of materials to break down, which is good. Ooh, a mouldy fish. You know what? I'm going to leave that. I don't think that's worth it. I'm not that desperate. Mouldy fish, no thanks. Yeah, not quite what I'm after. It's like that's fine in a more desperate situation when you're starting to run low on food, but right now I am well stocked. So anything else in this kitchen? Oh, and some peaches. Cool. Hey, some more cold tea. Lovely. Yeah, I can reheat that on a stove, which is good. And then you get a nice little warming bonus as well. More books to burn. Ooh, firewood. Nice. Anything here that's an actual object? Nope. Ooh, what's on the bed? Another jacket. Don't know if that's better than the one I've currently got on, but this'll come in handy. Jeans, will probably just break those down because jeans are terrible in cold, wet conditions. I'm sure those jeans will be just as terrible. Ooh, I am encumbered now. What else we got? So I don't like to abandon a house half searched. But hope nobody needs this anymore. So I'm hoping I won't need things like disinfectant and bandages because I'm not going to be getting into fights with wolves and things, certainly for a while. So I might have a sprain and things like that, but I'm hoping that's the only issue I'm going to have. Right, so I'm quite a bit over encumbered. What can I, let's see if I could just break some stuff down. What time is it? It's the middle of the day, so it's not like it's super late. And the house is just there. It'll be fine. So, right, clothing. Right, yes, so actions, harvest. Just have a little bit of inventory management, which is thrilling gameplay to watch, I know, but needs to be done. And then hopefully in-game tomorrow, the weather will be better and I can actually explore the map a little bit. Because yeah, I don't know this area at all. I think I've been to it once on a previous game. Ooh, that's better than what I'm currently wearing. Let's do that quickly. Ooh, so that's not as warm, but it is very windproof. Yeah, that's better for both situations, but not as waterproof as that one is. But it's still reasonably waterproof. Got 40%, so that'll do. So yeah, I think swap to that. That's not as good. Ooh, that one's slightly better. Anything better than that? No. Weirdly, that dress shirt is more windproof than this jumper. Sure. No, those are all worse. Those are all worse. Those are all worse. No, the shoes. I need to repair those jeans, really. Because I'm kind of hoping to find better trousers than the jeans, so I don't have to repair the jeans, because I feel like it's a bit of a waste. Nope, not what I meant to do. Ah! I meant to go back across to inventory. I feel like it's a waste to repair something that you know you're going to be replacing really soon. So... Does the game let you sew your own play Dr. Mask? Sadly, no. You can craft clothes from the animal pelts from killing animals, so from the deer, rabbits, wolves, stuff like that. But yeah, you can't sadly do that much. Like, I'd love to be able to like make a different item of clothing from the items of clothing, but you can repair them, but you can't create new ones, sadly. So definitely not a patchwork Plague Doctor mask. So try and break down a few more things, get the weight limit back down. Because I probably won't sprain my ankle just walking across the way, but it's always possible. I know my luck in this sort of game. I don't think that the cloth weighs much less than these do, to be honest, so I'm probably not achieving an awful lot. Do I need to eat and drink? I could eat and drink a little something. That'll take a bit of weight off as well. What can I eat? What's at a low percentage that doesn't ideally need cooking? Some chips, ketchup flavoured. My favourite kind of crisps. I haven't had ketchup flavoured crisps in ages. There used to be some Pom Bears that were like a ketchup flavour. I was obsessed with those when I was a teenager. I've not seen them in a long time. Oh, this is why I'm so encumbered, because I've got 5.5 litres of water on me. Oof. Alright, it's only 1 kilo over the limit. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, you don't see them anymore, it's the thing. They were so good. I miss them. Oh, maybe this is the issue, just sometimes objects aren't quite registering correctly. Maybe that's why I couldn't mark that the bit. Oh well, we'll mark by the door, that'd be fine. Ooh. Right, So there's one more house over here, and there's a couple of vehicles. There's still some stuff to gather from the town, which is good. Alright, let's hopefully not sprain my ankle. I like playing this on Pilgrim mode because, yeah, hearing animals moving around nearby is like, ooh, is there a bear? Rather than, oh no, there might be a bear. This is so much more relaxing. Nothing more terrifying than playing it on a normal difficulty mode and then going around a corner and there just being a bear. Right, drop off food. Transfer all, and I'll grab some more back in a minute. Yeah, where's the water? Down the bottom. Oh, didn't know I could just keep going around. Good to know, I can fling myself back to the top. Let's transfer 1 litre. Right, where was my medicine drawer? That one. Nope, that's cooking supplies. No, it wasn't that one. That one, there we go. Sorted. Let's transfer 4 of them. So I've got 1 in case of emergencies. Cool. Right, firelighting stuff. I've got a lot of books. So, you know what, let's practice a bit of firelighting because I need to increase my skill. So, cardboard matches, that. And yeah, no accelerant, 75% chance. Let's watch it fail. Or I swear, the better the chance, the less likely I actually am to light the fire.
Perfect.
There we go. Add fuel. Stick on a fire log. There we go. 2 hours. Lovely. Make it nice and toasty. So there's an element of leveling up your skills in this, but it's not too in your face, which is quite good. So, I don't need all these matches. Let's pop you away. I'll hang on to that for now, because I think I'll do some shredding of materials. Let's grab some more of the, yeah, I've got so many newspapers and things. Let's transfer all of those. I can do a bit of shredding. What other random stuff do I have on me to get rid of? I've almost finished that spray paint. I'm going to really go through the spray paint, but oh well. I'm enjoying just marking every door. It's fun. Alright, how do I repair those? Can I repair the flashlight? I think that plant is a bit past it. Alright, I might break down this chair because I keep tripping over it when it's dark, and that's annoying me. So there we go. Yeah, just burn the chair. Sorted, sorted. Oh, if there'd been a gun up there that I'd missed, I'd have been so annoyed. Right, so how is my clothing looking? Can I repair anything? You're at 95%, 99%, 64%. Actually, it's probably easier to do this in this mode, isn't it? Because I can see which things I'm wearing. So, there, okay. That could do with maybe repairing. I usually wait to about 50%, but yeah, everything's pretty decent. Maybe I should just be shredding stuff. Tough choices. Just watch Twitter flicker from Princess Diana trending to McDonald's suddenly overtaking. Sounds like Twitter. Why is Princess Diana trending? What has happened that would make people be... I mean, to be fair, people just seem to want to bring Princess Diana up all the time, don't they? So... No, that's fair. It's a mystery. The news cycle in general is just a mystery. So... Oh, thank you. Retweets are always appreciated. I don't know, like, because I normally stream in the morning because it works best for me. I'm hoping having a bit more flexibility now that I'm not in work for a couple of weeks, I can see what is a good time to stream otherwise, because there's plenty of days where I don't work, and if I find that afternoon days, yeah, working in the streaming in the afternoon or in the evening works better, then I can just do it more on those days. But yeah, get a chance to have a little play around with when's a good time. So, because yeah, the last time I streamed this was in the morning, and I actually had a couple of quite a few different people drop through the stream. It was surprising. Definitely need to stream some more of Epistory, because I did that the other day, and that went down very well. Right, so it is now dark, which is less than ideal because I need to make it upstairs, but maybe I can test out that torch. It has no batteries. Well, that's useful. I've never come across batteries. How do I get batteries? Maybe they're just rare items. Stupid waste of everyone's time. Didn't even realise there was another cooking pot there. Right, do I want to heat up some food? Might as well while I've got a fire going. How long's on it? Another hour and 20 minutes. Cool, let's put that away. Can I grab a torch? There we go. I can see what I'm doing for 5 seconds. What can I cook? Let's have a tea. Warm that up. And what else could I cook? Pork and beans? Yeah, that one's going off. Let's use that. Because yeah, every item spawns in the game at the start, and then... Alright, I don't think I can add that to the fire. But let's just... I don't want to extinguish it, just lob it over there. That's perfectly safe, I'm sure. Anyway, let's heat the herbal tea and also cook up the pork and beans. I can just hear the torch fire just going over there. 5 minutes until ready. 13 minutes till ready. If you could just burn out, that'd be grand, because you're making me nervous. Please. And also this picture is creeping me out a little bit. Ooh. 2 minutes till ready. 1 minute until ready. Give me that nice hot cup of tea. That's what we like. A nice cup of tea. So what does the benefit of warming up get me? Warming up. Food goes straight through to your core, heating you from within, protects you against cold while active. Cool. Because yeah, the way these sorts of abilities work is different from when I last played. Like, pass time until ready, and then eat. This tea is getting a little bit past the right temperature. It's a bit on the cool side, so I need to finish it quick. Right. I'm mostly just tired now. I am full. I'm not thirsty. Cool. Right. Can I find my way to bed? That's going to be the question. No, it's absolutely pitch black. I could use a flare. I could take another torch out of the fire, or I could just use a match. I might just... Let's take a torch out of the fire, because I think that'll just be using a stick. Alright, let's just sleep while holding a torch. Perfectly safe. Everything's fine. Okay, could do with some water, as always happens during the night. Always wake up and need a drink, so it's pretty realistic. Sleep for another couple of hours. Oh, I'm not tired enough. Pass an hour. Just chill. Chill for an hour. And now sleep for a couple of hours. Maybe 2. Is it light yet? No. Oh well, do I have any more things I can destroy? Because you can do that when it's dark, and that's fine. Or did I destroy everything? Is there... Oh, I can destroy that. That'll be fine. Goodbye, gloves. Use you to repair more things. It still sounds pretty windy out there, but not as windy as it did the other day. I don't want to break this up because it looks like a nice coat. I might hang on to it. Right, the wardrobe's over here somewhere. Oh god. Oh, there's a curtain. There we go. See? I can find my way in the dark. I want to store you away. So I can break down more of those whilst I'm waiting, I guess. Nothing else to do. Right. Things to be broken down. I kind of wish there was a way to like queue these up rather than having this little like loading thing for everyone. Just keep an eye on that little time indicator. That would be good. Just be day, please. Want to go do things. Like, I can go out when it's dark, it's just so cold. So, especially since it sounds like it's still windy. So. Well, I've got a lot of cloth and leather now. Anything else that'll be quick to break down? Because it's starting to get a smidge lighter. Just a smidge there. Right, what did I grab? I grabbed that t-shirt. And switch it. Alright. Now I think prepare to go outside because I want to go do stuff on this stream. It's not been a very exciting one yet so far. Go explore. Okay, right, so let's go. Now I can sort of see what's happening. We've got silhouettes. So crafting materials is over in this cupboard. Drop off all this cloth that I harvested. Nice. Anything else that I could drop off in here? So we've got a torch that is dead. Not worth carrying, I'll just throw that when we get outside. I might as well store the flashlight because if I don't have a battery for it, that's a kilogram of stuff. I don't need to be carrying it if I can't use it. So, oh, there's a tiny little bit of that left over. Oops. Might as well finish eating that, I guess. And then pretty much ready to go. Drop off a little bit more of the file. Oh, I was gonna shred newspapers. I'm not sure I can really be bothered with that right now. Let's just drop them off. I can't be asked. So I'll hang on to that book because I finished reading it and I can now use that as firelighting. So I've got that to start with. I've got tinder, I've got a couple of sticks, and I've got accelerant and some matches. Cool. Probably don't need the wood ones as well as the... I'll just stick with the cardboard. Right, let's eat. Oh, that's probably not the easiest way to do it. Finish that off. Quickly grab some stuff from the kitchen. Have a little breakfast snack, and then let's get going. Go do something with the morning. Right, what could I eat? What's got low percentage? Ooh, that's pretty low. Let's have that energy bar. And orange soda. Highly nutritious breakfast. And some water, drink soda. Right, so if I'm just going exploring, I might not find anywhere where there's food, so I might just quickly grab another snacky thing or two to eat. I've got a bit of water on me, so that'll be fine. All right, let's do it. Oh, no, wait, I was going to grab the charcoal. Let's go grab the charcoal. Nothing wrong with being in lurk mode. I'm usually in lurk mode when I watch streams, to be fair. I'm not very good at engaging with the chat when I'm watching. Cool. I'll just keep rambling on, don't you worry. Ooh, it's gonna be a bit wet. It is snowing. Right, so let's look at the map. So here's where we are, up at the Milton house there. So I went up the hillside and went up here the other day. So I'm thinking of heading down the hill this time. So after I cross the bridge, then I should start mapping again. Let's go. Ooh, let's throw that torch that is burned out, because that's weight that we don't need to be carrying. Drop. It's weird how the wind is locational. Like I can hear it's moving around when I'm turning. Like it's off over here. Ooh, did I open the boot with that one? I did. Cool, that's fine. Oh, I love the crunching snow sound. Like, Oh, I want there to be snow this year. Please let there be snow. We had really good snow for a couple of years. And then last year was just terrible. It was just a wet winter. So, right, I'm getting cold fast. So this exploration might be cut short by me needing to find shelter. Just cause I have gone out and about quite early in the day, to be fair. Ooh, but there's a house. Little farmhouse. Cool. Well, we can go explore that. Whilst also seeing what's down this year way. Ooh, some deer. A lot of deer. If I had something to kill deer with, that would be great. Right. There's nowhere that's got a good viewing point, really, is there? So maybe if I go up there? Let's go up this hill. Oh, the crunching snow sound is so good. Oh, this is making me happy. It's a decent substitute for not being out in snowy weather. All right. Well, it's like a good point to map from. Here looks pretty good. Right. Cool. So nothing to add to the map, but we filled it out a bit more. Right. Ooh, what's these? So we've got lichen. Apparently there's a deer carcass over there. And some old man's beard lichen, and cattails, and rose hips. Cool. Do I want to go look for a deer carcass? Ooh, is that it there? That's probably it. It's probably not worth bothering with. I've got plenty of food right now. But I want to go investigate these huts. And get out of the cold, because I am definitely... my cold meter is dropping, so... I imagine my clothes are looking rather wet. Let's have a look about that. How are my clothes doing? Yep, starting to fill up. Starting to saturate. Nothing in there. Nothing in there either. Cool. Plenty of rocks. Oop, getting stuck on the terrain. Oh, oh, hello, mate. Things didn't go so well for you, did they? But I'll take your Tinder plug. That's all you had on you. Yeah, fair play, man. Alright, anything under here? Oh, hello. We've got to follow. Ah, I can't see. It's going to disappear before I can see. Ah, no. Mohammed Askari, thanks for following. Appreciate it. I need a dual monitor setup. I really do. So that I can actually see what's going on, because I can't see the stream while I'm playing, and so. Right, anything around here? Any materials just like on the ground? No? No? No one dropped an axe or anything? Cool, let's go investigate the house then. Sorry dear, didn't mean to spook you. Alright. This little frozen orchard is a little bit creepy. Yep, character is feeling the cold. I'm sorry, we'll go inside soon, I promise. Hi there, how are you doing? Great to have you. Alright. Well, it's not properly warm space, but at least it's out of the wind and the rain a little bit. Grab that. Ooh, is that a thing to make a fire in? It is. I might warm up at a little fire. Why not? Grab the charcoal first. Always grab the charcoal. What have I got? Cattail, I think, yeah, we'll use that. 35% chance of success. Not the best. Where's the book that I had? There we go, 75. Much better. Start fire. Oh, now the wind is coming into the house, so lovely. Come on. Yes. Improve that firelighting skill. Ooh, we're getting dramatic music. Alright, well at least I'm warm by the fire. Right, ooh, can I... There we go. Add more fuel. What have I got? There you go. 45 minutes. I don't want to stay here too long. That'll just warm me up while I'm doing a bit of a search. Ooh, arrow shaft. And a feather. Well, that's almost everything I need to make an arrow. Ooh, we've got a workbench here. How did I not notice that? Fantastic. So there's a lot of crafting that I can now do. Now I've got access to a workbench. Ooh. Fire strike, a metal tool designed to help start fires in the wilderness. Well, that will be useful, I'm sure. So I don't think there's anything I can craft right now. Oh, I may have to turn down the game volume a tiny bit because I can't hear myself talking over that. Right, a bit of scrap metal. So I can break down cardboard boxes, materials whilst I'm warming up. Is there a way up into the rafters or anything? Don't think so. Oh no, and now it's going to be really hard to find my way back. Ah, no! I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't particularly want to spend a night out here. I did not plan on this. Where in the day are we? It's still morning. It'll be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Optimism. Let's just stay by here for a little bit. And yeah, why not? Let's break down some cardboard boxes. I don't really want to use my knife for that because it's a small task and I don't want to wear it down. I don't think I have a whetstone yet to sharpen it. So maybe I do want to just add a stick. To stay warm here for a little bit while the storm passes, hopefully. Why would it take me half an hour to break down a cardboard box? I'm sorry. Oh, I forget that sometimes there's stuff under the things that you can destroy. Oh, is that more newspaper? It is. Handy. Something else to burn. Right, can I reach the box while still being near the fire? I can. Good. Here we go. So tired right now, box would definitely win. Fair play. There are some of the boxes that we have to break down at work when doing the bins at the end of the day that are like, I don't know why, because they're all just sent from the same, like, in the same industrial process, like the same supply chain. And yet sometimes the cardboard boxes are just just really thick. I don't understand why. And just try, or taped up to an insane amount. Like, why? I just want to break the box down so I can go home. Right. Oh, I want to explore. Why is the weather doing this to me? Curse you, game. So I came from over that way. So I think if I head straight that way, I should hit the road, and then I want to turn that direction. I think. Do I wait and see if this passes? Like, oh, I'll add some more fuel. I want to make that decision. I kind of, because there was another building. Ah, there it is, another building over there. So maybe that, was that one actual inside? Ooh, it does. Oh, there we go. Sorted. So I think this is pretty much the limit of how visibility drops anyway. So, ooh, the door is locked. Oh. Okay. I've got to find a key. Well, that's new. Ooh, are you a key? No, you're a feather. Well, that's no good to me. Oh, hello. Have you got a key, sir? You do.
This stuff will come in handy.
Cool. Spare hatchet, always handy. Firewood. Ooh, lots of firewood. Thank you. And a whetstone. Ooh, and some rope. Ooh, good. Sorry, dude, but thanks. Ooh, can I grab that? Is that a usable tool? No? Just decorative? Cool. That's fine. Yeah, great haul off that body. Sorry, dude. In we go. Right. Well, I think this is a... Yeah, I've never been in this layout of house, so this is kind of cool. Ooh, what's that? Oh, just cloth that you can break down. Right. Well, I will see how the day goes. Ooh, trail boots. But there's always the possibility of spending the night here. So, any books that are readable books? No. And it's Henry! Hey, Henry! How are you doing? The whole gang is here. Any exciting things? Ooh, anything in the bin? Nothing's in the bin. That's fair. Ooh. Well, this feels very much like part of the story. Like, well, if we're searching bins, let's start there. Yeah. Just a book. Just a straight up book. So yeah, you can't do anything with the radios, but I assume, yeah, in the story mode they have a use. Alright, got something else to eat, which is good. Ooh, can opener. Yes. I think I've been losing a certain amount of food when I'm smashing open tins with my bare hands. So, again, any books that are readable, or are they just book? All just book? Just book. So we got, ooh, there we go. That's one that's not just book. That will be helpful. Yeah, I'm reaching the point where I'm not just grabbing everything, because I've got so much stuff that I can use for Tinder that I don't need all the paper that I'm finding, to be honest, so... Just book, just book. Are you anything? Nope, just cups. Ooh, rifle cartridges. Lots of cardboard boxes. Water purification. Good. Ooh, blender. Can I break down the blender? No. Can't do anything with the blender. More chips. Go around this bloomin' chair. Yum, yum, yum. Condensed milk. I think on the worktop, I really need to not be backlit from my window so that I can see my screen properly. Hey, cold cup of coffee. Yes, happy weekend. Almost. I mean, for me, it's 2 hours till lockdown. Woohoo! 2 hours till I'm not allowed to leave my house except for essential things like buying food. That's quite the stove. Ooh, take the charcoal. Don't mind if I do. What is happening with the moon? That is a good question, Henry. Why would NASA be all like, we've got important information about the moon. We'll tell you on Monday. Well, now I'm going to be stressing about the moon. What have they found out about the moon? It's probably a very tiny, like, we've learned something about its composition or something. Like, but now I'm stressing. Like, ooh, this is a lot of food. Soup, we got soup. We got more peaches, peanut butter, always good. Keg of something. Ooh, maple syrup, lovely, lovely. Camping stove, I can't use that, but I'm sure in a real world situation I'd be very happy to find that. Ooh, what's down there? Dusting sulfur, a chemical compound sometimes used as a pesticide, could be useful when crafting ammunition. I'll take that, why not? I'll be useful at some point. So, moon's gay now. We've looked from our fancy new plane with an observatory sort of set up on it. Moon's gay now. So, I mean, it would be cool if there was evidence of life in a bit more of a capacity than we've previously had. But, it'd be very cool. Right. Ooh, got a whole other room. This is one heck of a house. Ooh, a thick wool sweater. What am I talking about? I cannot speak today. Yeah, I think I might well end up spending a night here. Because I've got a lot of stuff to break down. I'll have stuff to do. Even though it's literally just out of town, but the weather is awful and I'm worried I'm going to get lost. So it's all well and good having a map if you don't know where you are. So, right. Ooh, what's that under the bed? What's that under the bed? We got a box. Yeah, fingers crossed for aliens in some form. Yeah, I keep losing track of where they've had announcements for things. Wasn't there something on Venus recently, like in the atmosphere, like bacterial life in the upper atmosphere of some form? Like, I feel like that's what happened. So, all right, yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm just wondering whether to hedge my bets and stay in this house for the night, or whether to move on and risk getting lost in the storm. Oh, do you have gun? Not yet, no. I've got a lot of ammunition, but I haven't found a gun. But I am playing this on Pilgrim, so I'll only need that for hunting. I'm not going to need to worry about fending off attackers. So this is a casual playthrough. I don't want the stress of the wolves and the bears and apparently mooses, which I've not come across yet, and were not in the game the last time I played it, like 2 years ago. So, right, is that everywhere in this house explored? I think I've done every room. I feel like it. There's no way up there, is there? So, no way to get into the rafters that I can see. So, ooh. Or trying to follow what's going on in the chat. Or it was definitely something about Venus like a few weeks back that they discovered to do with life in the atmosphere, like cellular stuff. Like, rather than they found that it was definitely there, it was some chemical composition that would be indicating that there is life in some form. So Jill's just here trying to survive while we debate alien life. I mean, it's one way to play this game. So, right. What time is it? It is midday, so I've got plenty of time for this storm to pass. I could do with eating and drinking something, so let's do that. What shall I do? I probably have got more options if I go to my full inventory rather than off the wheel. Food. What can I go for? Peaches? Let's go for some peaches. So, no, that's right. Great having you. Maybe catch you another time. There we go. And how is it all the rest of my stuff doing? So I'm a little bit tired, but not too tired. I'm pretty well sorted. I'm nice and warm in here. I don't want to leave because everything is toasty. I've got a bit of room in my bag, so I don't need to drop anything. Let's see. Maybe the visibility's improved. Maybe. No. The visibility has not improved. The wind has changed direction. But I don't want to be out in that. So I ain't gonna. I'm gonna come back inside. I'm noping right out of that storm. I kind of just want to have a nose. Is there anything interesting here? Like, there's a fish on the wall. And apparently one's been stolen. Nice little rabbit painting. Some kind of calendar organizer, I'd imagine. Ooh, desk drawers that I missed. Oh. Well, that was exciting. So I could grab some of these books and stuff, so... how many days is it? Like 4 days, and I'm on Pilgrim. Like, this is a casual playthrough. So, depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for something more intense, like, I will not be offended if you head off. This is a chat and play games sort of situation. So, I don't want to be stressing about wolves. So, so we're fairly early in. There's a very poor visibility storm outside, so I'm trying to wait it out so I don't get lost, because I'm going to end up wandering off the path, I know it. So I'm just sort of chilling. Having a nice time, working out what to do to kill time while the storm passes. Right, what else could I break down in my inventory? I found some clothes, didn't I? So, in case anything was better than what I've already got. Nope. Slightly warmer, but less windproof. Choices. Well, it's actually fairly considerably warmer if I just double up on those jumpers, but feels weird. So... We've been discussing NASA teasing us by saying that they're going to tell us something new about the moon and then not telling us what that is. So, yeah, any thoughts? Ooh, can I now have 2 pairs of thermals on? Yes. I have filled in pretty much every slot. Right, so I'm wearing the best stuff that I've got. What can I destroy? These gloves. Stupid driving gloves. No good to anyone. So... yeah, if anyone has any thoughts about what they might be telling us about the moon, we're hoping for some kind of indication of life, because that is always cool. Like we got from Venus, was it we think it was, very recently? I really should remember this stuff. Like, I did a physics degree. I did astrophysics modules. I should be paying attention to this sort of thing. I forget stuff. So... go. Break those down as well. And now we're starting to get to the point where it's going to get dark soon, and I'm not happy about being trapped in this house, so I may just have to stay here tonight. Let's have a look. Is it any better? Optimistic. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's pretty. Like, if I lived in this house and this was real, I would love to just pop my head out the door and look at a big snowstorm like that. Because you don't get snow like that in this country. I've never seen heavy snow like that. It's always a light snow shower. I've never seen anything remotely like a blizzard. And I would like to. That would be very cool. So, as long as I'm in a safe and warm situation. I don't want to be like hiking through a blizzard, don't get me wrong. I'm not quite that level of outdoorsy. Right, so I'm wearing everything there? Yes. What else do I... That's not the button I meant to press. What else do I have I can do? Could break these down and make some tinder plugs. Inventory management. Oh, cool, yeah. Like, yeah, I've never been in Scotland in the winter. I've only been to Scotland during the summer. So... though I suppose you live growing up in Northern England, more likely that you go to Scotland, whereas me in, like, South Wales, bit of a way to go. Probably not going to go for a trip during the winter. Yeah, family Christmas visits. But now there wasn't really much in the way of snow, but the closest would have been when I went camping in the Peak District in November in 2008, I think it was, and it was the coldest I've ever been in my life. It was a 3-day hiking trip through the Peak District. Oh, I forgot I had this to read. let's read this. Let's just do it in a little hour bursts until the sun sets, and then I'll just get in the bed here. But it went down to -8 at night. I think my sleeping bag had a comfort limit of 0 and a safety limit of -5. I remember my hair froze outside of my sleeping bag. That was fun. Wouldn't repeat that. But you know, it was an experience. We all grow from these things. Right, it'll be too dark to finish reading that now. So, yep, that's dark. Let's light a match so I can find where the bed is. Cardboard match will waste you. That's fine. Right, bed. And now the storm has stopped. Right, do I risk walking through the night? I kind of want to. This was the door, right? Yeah. I kind of want to do it. I don't do much stuff at night in this game. But... ooh, spooky. But I can see. Shall I risk it? I'm going to risk it. Let's be bold. There's like no moon. But I think it's pretty much head straight for this cliffside and then turn left, and that should be the path. Because yeah, I'm on Pilgrim. I don't need to worry about anything attacking me, so it's fine. I can just hopefully not get lost. That's the concern. Wandering and freezing. Right, So I think follow this fence along, and there should be a road the other side. And then we just follow this fence until we get back into Milton. Yeah, it's a shame it's not an Aurora night, because those are really pretty. Right, so I think this is the path. It's very hard to see. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be fine. What time is it? 4:15. So I will probably play through one more day. I think I'll have time for that. At least I'm not getting cold. Like, I've got decent clothes. I can handle a nighttime stroll, which is good to know. Right, well, I was kind of hoping to explore a bit further afield today. Stupid weather. Oh well. Oh, the snow is so pretty. Back into Milton. Alright, there's the house on the hill. Yep. Yeah, I swear night didn't used to be anywhere near as dark as this. So they've kind of made night actually be hard. Used to get so much more like moonlight. So there we go. And we're back at the house. Woohoo. Right. Am I gonna light another match? Waste another one? I'm not sure I can find my way through the house in the dark. I'll try. If I get completely lost... Right, I think top of the stairs, and then... oh, no, okay, no. I don't know where I am. Let's light a match. Cardboard match. Okay, I didn't quite get round the banister. There we go. There we go. Let's go for 5 hours, and then I'll have some water, and then... ooh, Aurora. It's an Aurora. It's the spookies. See the lights going? Oh, I love it. Let's go outside. I love it so much. This freaked me out so much the first time it happened because I didn't know this was a thing. They added it in, I'm guessing, when they finished the game. And just suddenly all the lights flickering and like really creeped me out. But I absolutely love this now. Like, now I know what's going on. So the story of this is that there's been some electromagnetic disaster storm of some kind that has destroyed a lot of stuff, and yeah, this is like a part of that. Spooky goings-ons. I like it. Right, I'm very thirsty. What have I got on me? Spooky spookies. Yeah, right. Let's use the bit of light there is to run back across the house and go back to bed. Now I've experienced the aurora. Where are we? Let's go for like another 5 hours. A good 10 hours sleep. Why not? I got fully rested, and yet it's still not light. Joyous. Right, I don't think I had anything on me left to do, did I? Let's pass a bit of time. There's a lot of waiting in this game. There we go, now we can see. So. Right, dropping off supplies time, I guess. Since I didn't do that yesterday. Alright, hang on to some of the lower health stuff. So I can use that up. Let's get a bit more water out, because I'm going to need more than that when I explore.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I didn't mean to transfer all of it, to transfer just a little bit. I mean, that's a lot of water. Just 10 litres, just shove that in your bag. It's fine. Just get rid of all of it. We'll just try that again. Right. 1 litre. Transfer. Thank you. Righty-hoo. So medicine stuff was up here. Get rid of those. Probably don't need any water purification tablets for now. Right, fire lighting. I know I've still got plenty of books and things. Which I'm going to need to stop picking up, I think. Oh no, I've only got 1. Oh yeah, I will have 2 once I've read that, but I need to finish reading it. I don't need all of that on me. The fire striker is not very heavy, actually. I might hang on to that. That might be useful if I run out of matches. I'll just hang on to the cardboard ones for now. I don't need that many tinder plugs. Let's get rid of most of those. Yes, that will do for that cupboard. And then crafting supplies. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Oh, I've nearly filled up this cupboard. Ooh, right. Ooh, I could probably sharpen that up a little bit with the whetstone. That would be a good idea. Right. Get rid of you. I need a can on me for water if I need it. So, a spare hatchet. I'm not going to need the rope. Ooh. Oh, it's 5 kilos, and it's not enough. It's not enough space in the cupboard. I'll have to put that elsewhere. Cool. Okay, I think otherwise I kind of want all of that on me, really. Oh, I don't need that until I've got crafting stuff. And I don't need the ammunition. That's fair. Right, let's sharpen up that axe. Sharpen. So where did that take it to? Oh, that barely does anything. Ooh, okay. Instead then, I will sharpen up the good quality one. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no thanks. Bring you back out. Stick you in there as a backup. Yeah, I'll do some sharpening at the time. Right, what I forgot that I don't need? Just the rope, really. Right, do I have any other... How much room is in here? I've got enough for it for now, that'll do. Somewhere to shove it for now. where I'm not going to forget that I've shoved it. Hopefully. Okay. Anything else on me that I don't need? That's fine. But I've still got a bit of other crafting stuff. Good thing I checked, but that's it. And then let's get out and actually explore again. Okay, skedaddling time. Don't think I can grab any charcoal. Nope. Right, let's try and add to the map. That's the main goal for right now. Okay, so I kind of want to explore further down the hill because I'm sure there's going to be something past the farm, or at least in the area of the farm. I want to add that to the map. Nice, slightly spooky morning. A little bit foggy. Yeah, there are a few things more annoying than being out exploring, going into a house or something, stepping out, and you've got the really thick fog. Like, great. Yeah, I very easily get lost, especially in the forests in this game. If I've gone off trail into the woods, it can be a bit dangerous. Yeah, if I keep up the streaming a couple of times a week, I think I should definitely hit the October goal before the end of the month. So it's only the 23rd, we've got a week. Which is exciting. I have to decide what I'm going to put as the goal for November. So the edge of the map that I drew last time had this little corner in the path, didn't it? So if I follow the trail a bit further around and then do another little mapping moment. Ooh, there were some of the outbuildings. Probably nothing in them. But yeah, let's head up over here and do the mapping. And I'll check those little buildings, sheds in a minute. But ooh, I see birds over that way, so there's something dead over there. Right. Alright, check these buildings time. Anything in this car? Sorry, in this truck. My apologies. Anything in the back? Oh. Anything in these crates? Just crates? Cool. Could probably see if there's anything in the tractor. Ooh, rabbits. No, doesn't look like it. Where are you running from? Okay, so I think head that way. And see what's over there. I'm glad I found these good clothes anyway, because I'm not being affected too much by the cold. Alright, now the trick is going to be remembering where I'm going. So there's a dead deer over there. How badly ravaged by the wolves are you? Pretty badly. Probably not worth. I could, I suppose, get the hide. That might be useful. How long is it going to take? 30 minutes to get the hide. 50 minutes in total to get the innards. An hour. I could defrost it. So, by sticking a little campfire. Why not? We've not really done this much. So, fire. Carbon matches, tinder blood, and a book. Bit windy, so it's probably a terrible place to build a fire, but oh well. Come on. There we go. What have I got for fuel? Stick. And some cedar firewood. Probably some sticks over there I could go grab. But that'll start defrosting that. Good. Yeah, let's go see if we can grab a couple more sticks. So I like to have a decent stick supply. Because they're good emergency fire making materials. Go, that'll do. If I could grab that one, there we go. What are you? Oh, fur limb. Ooh, how long will you take to break down? 45 minutes. Ooh, could be useful, could be useful. Why not? Hopefully that fire doesn't burn out. Nope, still fine. What? Ooh, I mean, animal attacks are turned off. It doesn't matter what I just heard, but. Oh, perfect timing. You're still fairly frozen. Oof. How long will you take now? Still a fair bit of time. I thought it took less time if it was less frozen. Maybe it has to be fully unfrozen. Well, while I'm waiting here, I suppose I could read that book. That I still got an hour of to read. Where's that? Just chill by my carcass, read about shooting. As you do. No, it can take just as long. Oh well. Go, right. Did I do this area? No. So, let's do a little scouting. Cool. Ooh, there's a rope up there to climb up. I don't want to do that right now. So that's pretty much end of this area, I guess. So, I could try and head along the top here. Sort of meet up with this road. So, it's pretty much, I'm out here, so cross the river and see if I can follow along that way. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much next time I'm able to save, I probably will. Ooh, what are you a sapling of? Is that... So there's two kinds of trees you get saplings of. One makes arrow shafts and one makes bows. I can't remember which is which. So I got one of them. Ooh, cattails. Ooh, I've got a hole to harvest. A little snack. Ooh, I am quite hungry actually. What forgot on me? Not eat the raw meat. Let's not do that. Bit of maple syrup. Just chug that. Ugh. I mean, if you're hungry, sure, but that just does not appeal in the slightest. There we go. Right, so I kind of want to not be heading up the river for too long. I want to be heading along that way, really. This is where I get horribly lost and everything goes wrong. Like, I've got a map, it'll be fine. Right? So I think hug along here, see if there's anything interesting, record the map a little bit. Yeah, let's record here. Cool, so we've nearly filled that. Oh no. Oh no. Right, keep heading that way. It's gonna be okay. This is the last thing that I needed. Alright, if I keep heading this way, I will meet up with the road eventually. Oh, can I not get through that? Damn it, okay. Oh, I'm getting stressed now. I don't like being caught out in a blizzard. That's a something. What are you? Oh, a toilet. I guess for the logging site. Cool. Is there a cabin or something I can explore? There may well be. I have no idea. Just gonna keep heading this way. Ooh. Telephone line. Road. Fantastic. Cool. We made it back. Made it back to Milton. Everything's fine. Panic over. Whew. Ooh, there was one house I hadn't explored, wasn't there? Let's go scout that out, get the resources out of it. Get a little bit warm, nice and toasty. That's what we want. Ooh, have I done this boot? I have not. There we go. Ooh, ski boots. So I did that house. Mark that one. So I think this is the last house in Milton that I have not explored. First of all, I want to see if those snow boots are better than my current boots. Ooh, so they're more windproof, but not quite as warm. Interesting. So much lantern fuel, not found the lantern. Cool, if that's been cooked, I can eat that. So that might be wise to do. Fill myself up. Nice. So much lantern fuel. Can there please be a lantern in this house? Please. Love a lantern. I'd be so happy if there was just a lantern. I'm good for food. I've got days of food supplies. There's a lantern. I have a lantern. Finally. Ooh, toolkit. Nice. This is a good house. I like this house. I'm probably going to leave the antiseptic. I've got quite a lot at this point. Energy bars, always good. Yep, I'll have that water. Right, upstairs we have... nothing. Some running shoes. A toque. I've got so much newsprint, I definitely don't need to pick up any more newsprint. Cool. Alright, let's get back to the house, cook up all this, I say all this little bit of venison that I picked up. Ooh, they were buried in the snow. That's cool. Appreciate it. Ooh, I didn't mark it as searched. That's going to confuse me next stream. Ooh, this door is real. Alright, got I think probably one use left in that. Maybe that's why they only sometimes appeared on the map, the crosses from the houses, because there was poor visibility at the time. I don't know if I've explored the post office. I did the other building, I did that one. The credit union. Yeah, I don't know if I explored the post office. I will have to look into that. Right, first thing, let's cook up some stuff. Ooh, I can actually use the stove, couldn't I? That would be fancier. Start fire. Cardboard matches. I finished reading that book, right? I'm not sure I trust that I finished reading that book. Let's try and light it with that. 40%. Why not? Give it a whirl. I didn't start a fire. Would a stick be better? Slightly better, yeah. I think I'm wasting matches if I don't get this one, so I'll... So I've got a thing full of books. Why don't I just go grab a book? Like... There we go. Right, cooking pot is in here. Oh, I've got to put the pot down first, don't I? Is that how it works? I can't remember. That one's the one that's like nothing. Yeah, it goes straight on the thing. How do I put the cooking pot there? Do I have to physically, like, place it? Campcraft? Yes, there we go. Well, now I know. Sorted. I think it cooks better in a pot. Feels like it should, anyway. So, how long did that have? 43 minutes. Let's check. Have I finished reading that book? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, there was nothing that can be done with it. Cool. That is to burn. Let's put away decent quality stuff. Hang on to some things to snack on. Let's put a litre of that away. So what? Can craft. So I could pop the can down as well. I could tip my can of soup into another can if I'm feeling classy. Cool, 30 minutes. Let's go drop off some stuff then. Probably want to hang on to all of that. Try to remember what I picked up in that house, really. Oh, I've got to drop the stuff that I'm carrying, don't I? Let it dry out. That's not what I meant to do at all. It's not what I meant to do. And then we go down to materials. So I need to drop those and that and that. So now they will start to cure in the fresh air. So probably should have spread them out a bit so I can actually access them, but oh well. You live and you learn. 20 minutes. And that's got 57 minutes. That's fine then. How long to break you down? 45 minutes. No. Anything small I can break down? 30 minutes. Need a hacksaw. I know you're tired, don't you worry. I can pass time until it's ready. What am I doing? Right, character's tired. I think this is a good point to leave off. So, sleeping saves. So let's go and sleep just for a little bit to save the game. There we go. Right. How do I... There we go. Alrighty. That was the Long Dark stream for today. Oh, I need to stretch. I was sitting terribly through the last bit of that. That was terrible posture on my part. Cool. So, I am going to be playing the Long Dark every Friday. The time will vary a little bit whilst I'm working out what works best for me. It'll either be at sort of like 9:30 in the morning, or like today, probably sort of mid-afternoon. Might try an evening one week. See how that goes. But also I'm generally streaming in the mornings as a little waking up exercise. So if you fancy joining in from 9 AM one weekday, that's usually when I am streaming, but I will try and add in some more streams at various other times as well. Also, Chilled Out Games has a YouTube channel. That's the main thing that I do, really. So if you want to check out any of the games I've been reviewing, there's a weekly video goes up there, usually on a Thursday or a Friday. So that's youtube.com/chilledoutgames, all one word, no underscores like on the Twitch. But yes. Thanks for joining me, people. It's been really nice. The chat's been very busy. I've enjoyed talking about space and the mysteries of the moon. And hopefully next time the weather in the game will be a bit nicer and I'll actually get to explore a little bit more rather than just hiding places. But no, that was a good stream. I need to go sort out what I'm doing for dinner and decide if I need to do a last minute trip to the shops before lockdown. Yes, it's been good. Don't know if I'll be streaming over the weekend. I generally just do weekdays, but maybe I will find the time now that I'm not working. But yes, catch you soon. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. youtube.com/chilleoutgames if you want to see any of the videos. And yeah, see you soon.